as we are thoroughly into the Libra season, I wanted to go through some Libra health considerations for all the Libras and those who have certain aspects of their chart in Libra as to what things you want to look for when evaluating your own health and fitness. So let's get right into it. First off, Libras rule not only the kidneys, but the urinary bladder. And being appropriate for them, Libra also rules the muscles of the lower back. In regards to the nutrition and the diet of a Libra individual, the biggest thing is self-control. So it's about respecting body rhythms as well as transitions that they go through. With that being said, blood sugar regulation is paramount for Libras to understand because carbs and sweetness are very big things for their diet. So it's very important for Libras to have macros at every single meal, incorporating their proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. It's also important for them to make food look pretty and appetizing for them. And it's also important for them to have things that are fresh, that don't have things like plastics around or pesticides, and getting rid of processed food. After all, Libra is the sign of complexion. In regards to the movement of a Libra, symmetry is the most important thing. Again, they are the balance. So it's important for them to build up equal strength and power side to side. So it's good for them to isolate lower and upper halves in terms of how they want to actually do workouts. So again, this is about challenges with physical benefits in their own lives. You want to make sure that you scale these workouts with the timing, weight, equipment, rest, and complexity of the movements. In regards to running, Libras should really run for just the pleasure of running. And this would include going up and down hills or even different terrain. In terms of yoga for a Libra, it's really important that we get some good restorative care, especially to their lower back, especially since that's what they rule. In terms of sports or activities, nobody's more graceful than a Libra, so it's a really good thing that they can get involved in things like ballet, bar classes, and even things like surfing can actually really be beneficial to a Libra's health. Some clinical key points I want to put out there is that with the kidney issues that I've seen in Libras, this can relate to things like either stones or circulation issues, especially with like fluid piling up in the feet, like edema-wise. I actually had a patient who I saw about a month ago who had that. Blood sugar swings can also be an issue, so make sure that you're monitoring what you're having in regards to your meals in terms of like keeping those macros nice and balanced. This can also relate to hormonal imbalance, and even going back to some of the kidney issues that they can actually have. They can have UTIs, so urinary tract infections can be present with it. And just overall, it's very important that they keep their lower back strong because that lower back weakness can actually relate into a spasm and cause their body to be off balance, which is the last thing that Libras want. So I hope these clinical key points have actually helped you understand yourself or understand part of your chart because you have Libra in it. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful Libra season, and I will see you next season for Scorpio season.